Right, so as I showed you last time, just get the torch out, it's quite dark under here. I think I showed you last time. I should have rewatched the video before filming this. Yeah, I did, yeah. That's all wired up. The only wire on that one, on that plug there that I've got that I'm using, is the I'm not sure if you can see there on the, is the red with yellow trace. The green and brown and the pink wire that go to the back, they're just there as spares now. You can wire something else into them. If you wanted like reverse lights or spotlights on the back or anything like that, you can wire them straight through the wiring loom, so you haven't got to run any wires at the back, which is handy. I think I touched on the glow plug relay. White and green goes to the other side. You've got two red wires that go to the, I'll get it right around. You've got two red wires that go onto this side. It's really hard to see under there. And you've got a white with green trace that goes on the other side, and obviously your glow plug wire that comes off there. So that works. What that white and green wire does, that's for the light on the dashboard. So if that blows inside there, the element blows underneath there, the light will stop working on the dashboard. If the light stops, the light doesn't indicate whether these, well no, it would indicate, yeah. No, it would with the old ones, not with the new type. The old type, if one goes, they all go, so yeah, the light would stop working. On this type, it's different. So, ignore me ramblings. Yeah, battery's on. Yeah, let's have a look where we got to. So, interior's in, needs a bit of a hoover out. Whoops, and a bit of a wipe here and there, but I've been in and out of it. So, dashboard, everything works on there. This has even got the engine stop lever in the correct place. Normally they're on like a choke cable or a bonnet release cable that's been, you drill a hole in the dashboard there and put it there. Because when these cables break, they're pretty much gone, that's it, they're knackered. But right, lights on, charge light on, oil pressure obviously because the engine's not running, glow plug, that works. Fast, because look at this lever here, look. That's it. What else have we got? Lights, should we do some lights? Oh, walked into my camera stand. Side lights are on. I haven't fully checked all this since I've screwed everything back together again. So, bear with me. Ooh, I'm hooking on everything. Oh, that'll do for now. Number plate light works. Both back lights work, which is good. See if I can see the brake light from here. I don't know if you might see it lighting up there. Brake light works, which is always a bonus. Headlights. Now I know I have got a slightly sticking relay on that boom slang wiring loom, but it has been stuck in the shed for a long time. So, right, high beam. See how it's stuck there, look. Let's give this a tap. What we have to do is tap the relay. So yeah, I just need a relay on that. Yeah, high beam works as it should. What else have we got? Wipers, 2-speed wipers. Although, I'll put you around there, look, you might be able to see. I forgot to, I thought I'd ordered new wiper blades, but I haven't. They work. Interior fan. Don't know if you can hear that. 1 speed. 2 speed. Dash lights. They are, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, they are working. They're just, obviously the camera's not that great at, oh, there you go, you can see it, look. Yeah, dash lights work. Interior light, and it works off the switch. That works. Fog light. that works. Let's have a look around the back, make sure that's on there. Yep. So we can flick that off. As you can see, I've got just short of 12 volt in the battery because I've been messing around with the electrics. Dials all light up, they all light up, indicators. And I know they're flashing correctly because they're not flashing too fast. If you've got a bulb one that's not working or something like that, it'll flash like twice as fast. What else is there to test? I know what I can test, and I haven't tested yet, to be honest, since I've rewired everything up. Is the, yeah, that works. Sorry, I got my fingers in the way. I have to check. I'll get a bit of wire. In fact, what I'll do, if I do this, look, because I need to check that the earth works on there as well. So if I get that in there like that, and like that, just put a rivet in there. I'll be able to check that the earth's actually connected up. Yeah. These test lights are awesome. You need a test light. I'm working on old school electrics. Right, so that's everything wired up. I can't think of anything else to mention about. Obviously, the wire, the stop switch isn't working for the. Well, not obviously to you, but the stop switch isn't working for the wipers. Oh, I have got screen wash jets as well. These are in the bonnet. The previous owner had put the screen wash jets on the bonnet rather than in the bulkhead, which is, in some ways, it's better because if you do get a leak, it doesn't piss all out into your Land Rover. You can see I've got I've got it plumbed up there. Comes down to the pump at the front and the original wash bottle, and that's it. They're so simple, these cars. They're so simple, it's unbelievable. Right, what I'll do now is I'll find my torch. I've rambled on for way too long. I've got my torch, so I may as well go straight around there now. And I'll have, because what I didn't do, I was waiting for the bullet connectors for the back. Move that seat up. Right. So, everything, it's just sort of test wired together right now. That is for if you wanted to, that actually wants blanking off, because that's connected to the other side. That's, in fact, what I can do, I'll just unplug it from the other side. That's now a spare wire for if you want to put a fog light on both sides. So, the earth's going together. I'm just trying to think what we've got here. Right, your indicators. This is the autosparks loom, and obviously other looms will vary, but your green from your indicator on the passenger side goes to the green with red trace. Earth goes to earth, obviously. The earth, sorry, if you've got the aftermarket tail lights, back lights, not the original ones, so all you get on there is a green and purple trace wire. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. A red wire and an earth. So again, earth goes to earth without saying. So the green on this particular one, the way this one's wired around, the green and purple trace goes to the solid red, and the solid red goes to the green and purple trace. So I'm not sure if I've wired something up the wrong way around or not, but obviously we've got another red going in there. That's coming from the number plate light. So I need to double check that. They should obviously be the other way around, so something is modelled up somewhere. And this side, so that's basically it. you've got an indicator, you've got a brake light, and you've got a backlight. It's all there. The earth still needs connecting up properly. This side gets a little bit more complicated. If I can get round, let me put that seat up that side. Sorry for the... I'm not going to win any awards for my camera work here, that's for sure. Right, so this side again, you've got earths, and your green from your indicator goes into the green with white trace. The green and purple from your backlight goes into the red, and your red is going into the green and purple. It's not a major issue. Obviously everything still works perfect, so it's not a major problem at all. But you just got to be wary of it. And the worst thing you're going to do when you're hooking these all up together is you might blow a bulb or something, or your backlight will flash rather than your indicator and stuff like that. So you're not likely to set anything on fire. What else have we got down here? We've got the fog light. So the fog light I've got has a green with a very small red trace through it. So that is going to the red and yellow trace that I showed you up at the front. So I assume that if I unplug that from there, that's disconnected that wire down there. So that's not live anymore. That's just an auxiliary wire. So if you wanted to put something on, link something both sides, you can do through that wire. That wire goes straight to that side. So yeah, and that's it. Basically, you need a good earth. The earth still need bolting up. I might take that off and put a bigger, so I can put a bigger nut through it, a bigger hoop on the end of that. And that's it. They really are simple. It could be made easier when you're trying to test these. If you get your test light and you have somebody, you connect one end of your test light up to there, you have somebody flicking switches at the front, and you just sit here and see which wire comes up live with which switch they flick at the front, or pedal they press. If they press the brake pedal, obviously the brake lights will flash, if everything's wired up properly at that end anyway. You really don't get any more simple than that. So now all I've got to do, I'll wrap a little bit of insulation tape around these, just to hold them together that little bit better, stop a bit of grot and grime getting in there, squeeze them all up together properly. These are now sort of redundant, so like I said to you, you've got next to the pink wire up the front there, you've got wires that come through. That wire is not connected to anything, so that can be for a work light or a reverse light or a spotlight, whatever. Or you could wire it through a switch at the front if you wanted another interior light, or a 12-volt socket or something like that inside in the back that you could control at the front. It's all there anyway, ready to go. It's handy having the extra wires. Shut that. Yeah, and there we go, everything's working. Slightly boring video, I admit, but yeah, they can't all be fun.